What up, though, chat? Why would you ask a question you already got the answer to? Come on, fam. What's going on up there with your noodle? Why would you ask a question that you already got an answer to? And what concern is it of yours, my brother? I appreciate you hitting that like button too. Shattered, what up, though? Shattered. Don't worry about things that don't concern you, my Haitian brother. Why you worried about things that don't concern you? If I did or if I didn't. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Shadow Stars. How you doing, Shadow Stars? Big salute to you, Shadow Stars. Big salute to the chat. Sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. Yeah, hit that subscribe button, chat. I'm not here to be interrogated by a goofy from Haiti. You know, ain't no issue with you, bro, but I don't like, you know, you worrying about some other grown man's business. Mind your business. See, you need some business of your own. That just goes to show you ain't got no business of your own, family. You don't got anything productive to talk about. No type of business. No type of come up. No type of boss up. Come on, my Haitian brother. Get it together. How do you expect to even talk to somebody like me and you ain't got no type of business going on? Like, come on now. Big salute to the chat. Sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. Hit that subscribe button. Come through, engage and interact, chat. Yeah, engage and interact, chat. The Jinn, see? First comment of the day by a wicked individual worrying about some other man's business. And then, because they ain't got no business of their own. Wow. Wow. What it do though, chat? Sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. Come through, engage, interact, chat. All free. What it do, Alex? Man, Africa treating me good, fam. However you at treating you. Yeah, Africa treating me good, man. Shit, I can't complain. Yeah, I can't complain at all, Alex. I can't complain at all. How you being treated where you at, Alex? I'm waiting on some work to get done now. Cause we could possibly bust us a few moves, business moves, and crank these donation giveaways back up. Yeah, Alex, man. Everywhere is expensive, Alex. Man, big salute, England. Big salute to the UK. Yeah, Alex, man. Everywhere expensive, man. Everywhere expensive. So don't feel bad. Yeah, we got to keep grinding. We got to stay on it. Yeah, ain't no time for vacations. Ain't no time for breaks. It's time to go full throttle with your business, your brand, your independency. Yep. Yeah, as I think everybody across the world doing that, Alex. But you know, you in England, man. England got it. Yeah, England, like, is basically like the big brothers of America. England got it. Yeah, England got it. You know, it's other places that's less fortunate. Just be glad that you're not in one of those places, Alex. Yeah, just be glad you're not one of those places. Oh man, you living a life, man. You feel safe, you got a job, you got a house. Yeah, you can't complain, Alex. You just like me. Shit, I can't complain. Yeah, we can't complain. Doing better than a lot of people. There's a lot of people out there sleeping in tents, sleeping in cars. Don't got no business about theyself. Yeah, so a lot of people out there ready to sell their soul to make their situation better. Hey, well, Alex, you could thank the governments for that. Yeah, you could thank the governments for making the struggles increase. You in England, so shit, the crown, the king, but when you under a monarchy, shit, you just a subject anyway. You know, so just continue being a good subject until you can branch off and be independent. That's my best advice. See, thing about England, y'all ran by the head of the family. In America, we ran, America's ran by the children, the offspring. Yup. Yup. Chillborn, bro, reached peak enlightenment. What was that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know whether to take that in a good way or a bad way. Peak enlightenment. I mean, I don't think I can agree with that. I think it's a lot more enlightening to. It's a lot more brightening to go on my enlightening. Yep. Alex, big salute, Alex. Or hey, Alex, remain all free, Alex. Big salute to your family. I like that. I like that YouTube name. All free, yeah, we all free around here. Big salute, Alex, man. May your meeting go good, Alex. It always peak the great if all. Make it make sense, Chillborn. I'm not understanding your English. Keep it simple. Yeah, keep your words simple. It always peak the great if all. I don't understand that. Tough woman. What it do, tough woman? How you doing out there, baby? How you feeling today? Big salute, Alex. Remain oil free. Yeah, why you ain't getting that sleep? Tough woman. What's on your mind? Chillborn. Yeah, yeah, it's love. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying, Chillborn. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. I'm really not, you know, yeah, I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. Yeah, cause you don't know how to place your words right. Your English ain't that good. Chillborn, you don't understand me like never. Where you from? You got to get your English together before you come try to talk. Yeah, you got to get your English all the way together. I know you trying to say something about enlightenment, peak enlightenment, but the words that you're using with that, it don't make sense. Read what you typing. Do you make sense to yourself? Come on, bruh. Or sis or whatever you is. See, that's why your English ain't no good. That's why don't nobody understand your English. You from somewhere, boy, ain't nobody heard of. Is that even a real place? That don't even sound like a real place. Where is that at? Yeah, I think they playing games too, tough woman. I think they playing games too. Yeah, I think they playing games too. This is what we gonna do. We gonna set them down, let them think about it. Yeah, let's chill born out. Let's set them over there in the corner while class is in session. Let him think about it, and if he decides to come back, then we'll see what he's talking about. Hopefully he talking right. But if he don't decide to come back, hey, shit, ain't heard nothing over here. Yeah, ain't heard nothing over here. So maybe this time to sit back. Either he gonna keep scrolling on internet or he gonna go get his mind right. But we ain't got time to wait on them. See, the Jinns. You see, when I get to talking about the Jinns, they come in here and they don't even know how to talk when they address me. Sentences be all messed up and misconstrued, and not making no sense. That's when you got them Jinns shook up, shaking in they sandals or they boots. Them Jinns, boy. Oh, and a Jinn is nothing but a wicked demon. Yeah, that's all a Jinn is. Godless. Yeah, the Jinns. See, when you call them out, some of them they'll come say something, but it don't come out right. Yeah, it don't come out right. Yep. So that just confirmation for them that they can't. I'm one of the one that God has chosen. I'm one of the ones God has anointed with His mercy and His grace. So they can't even function. Yeah, it's hard for them to function. You see my ops, they don't even pull up. Because they come around, can't function. So that's just further confirmation for me that I'm special. I'm a little different. Yeah, I'm built different. Yeah, we built different over here. Yeah, we built different. And I accept that. I accept that. I'm glad to know that I'm different. Yep. Yep. Matter of fact, hey Sandy, go get your profile pic, then come back and ask questions. I don't talk to people playing peekaboo on the internet. Then go get your profile pic, then come back ask about your lamb piece. Shit, where the money at, Sandy? Yep. But what up though, chat? topic pretty much open. We just talking about the wicked, the Jinn. We're gonna keep it simple today. The Jinns, like I told y'all, the Jinns, they gonna come pull up, but they shit. When they want to engage, shit, they can't engage right. Just look at them. Look at them, chat. Just look at them. Yeah, tough woman, ain't nothing wrong with being different. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with being different. Ain't nothing wrong with being different. As long as you righteously different. As long as you're on that path of righteousness, you're a believer, you automatically gonna be different. Yeah, you automatically gonna be different. You just gotta accept your differences. You gotta, the differences between you and family members, you and people you grew up with. People grow up and people grow apart. Some people grow up and grow together. Some people grow up and grow apart. So some of the people you grew up with, some of the people you grew up knowing, they were good for you when you were young, but now that you're getting older, yeah, now it's time to move on. Yeah, move on. Move on with life. Some people grow in different ways. Sub up, chat. Get them likes up, chat. And sub up, chat. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. Come through, engage, and interact. Yeah, talk to me, chat. I talk back. Yeah, I talk back, chat. Y'all know I talk back. Y'all know I talk back, chat. Yep, talk to me, chat. I talk back. Fight one of these incense real quick. Damn, I should have drunk a Lipton, so I could have put a lime in that bit. Well, it's always round two. Talk to me, chat. How y'all feel about this? What I heard something today. When I just woke up, first thing I seen today, Fort Knox is empty. Shit, it got hot. It's back hot now. Yeah, that little brief little cool period we had, boy, that shit over with. Yeah, it's hot now. Yeah, the weather is heating back up, baby. Yeah, tough woman, it's heating back up out this way. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, like right now, like 9:15. Like at nighttime, it's cool. But like right now, I feel it. I can feel the warm air coming through the window. Well, I feel the air, I feel it. Yeah, it's heating up. So by 12 o'clock, shit, it's gonna be hot. I think they calling for between 90 and 98 all week. Yep. What's the weather like where down there in the south? Yeah, welcome to the Sahel, baby. Yeah, the Sahel, the hottest place on earth. The Sahel, look, Sahara Desert. I just learned something from an Arab dude the other day, man. This is the best climate to grow watermelons. I had a watermelon on the other day. Boy, that thing was so sweet and juicy. Damn, 59 degrees. Boy, I do not miss that cold weather. That's why I'm glad I'm getting an adult experience traveling the world now. So when I do start making other moves, I can kind of post up in places according to the climate. Yeah, according to the climate. I think wintertime, I think I'm gonna spend a lot of time in Africa. Well, when it's wintertime in America and everywhere else, spend my time in Africa. Then summertime, you know, try to travel to the other parts of the world that gets cold, that's nice in the summer. You know, that's if travel is available in the future, because we don't know what the future holds. All thing we could do is wait and see. Wait and see. Because I know if I'm going to do the chickens in America, especially in the Carolinas, I'm going to have to wait till summertime, the start of the summer. Because baby chicks, it take them 2 to 3 weeks. Is it 2 to 3 weeks? I'm going to give them a month. It's going to take them a month to get to a size where they can hold their body weight, hold their heat. See, the little baby chicks, they can't hold their body heat. That's why you gotta, you know, keep them warm. Put them in areas where you keep them warm, because they can't hold body heat. So I'm gonna say 2 weeks to a month. A good month, yeah, they good. They good. They can hold heat. They can huddle together. So I think if I'm gonna do the birds in America, yeah, start off in the summer, so that way the winter can ease in on them. Because when chickens are adults, they can handle cold weather better. But it's still good to have some type of heat around them. You know, when they're in their chicken coop or wherever you got them at, have some type of heat. You know, I'm just looking at innovative ideas that I'm seeing people do. Like I'm noticing a lot of people doing their chicken coops inside greenhouses. I say that's a very smart idea, because greenhouses, they hold heat. Yep, they hold heat. You can let your chickens out in the daytime and then close it up, close the greenhouse up. Yep, I let your chickens roam around in the greenhouse during the day. And like if it's snow outside, at least they could get out, stretch their legs, eat some bugs, you know. And I seen one dude that built a greenhouse and built the house underground, like a biohouse. I said that's dope. Yeah, that's hard. I like that. And then I watched how they build in Morocco. In the middle of the house is open, and you people usually have a pool in the middle. And then the house is built from the inside out. I don't know if that make any sense. If it don't make sense to you, just Google the housing architecture in Morocco. I like how they build their houses. It's like if you want to shut off from the outside, easy to shut off. Yeah, easy to shut off. And then you could be locked down in your house. You can have your garden in the middle of your area with the open sun coming in, rain coming in. You ain't got to worry about what's going on outside. That's the beauty of, I've noticed that living in, other countries, that's how they build their houses. Compound, secure, peace of mind. So I like that. Versus in America, people just, got bushes, little fence. Yeah, review that. Check it out, Tough Woman. Tell me how you like that. Old school, I don't want to say ancient, but I'm gonna say old, the older model infrastructure of Moroccan houses. Let me see if I can find it. See, like this. See, like that one right there. See, you can't see up, but up is open. You got a pool, and those are the rooms, living rooms, upstairs. It's like inside. Yeah, it's different. It's different. Hard to explain. You have to see it. Yeah, you have to see it. Yep. Sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Chat, come through, engage, interact. 3096. What up, 3096? Appreciate that. Appreciate that, 3096. It's custom made. Yeah, custom made. 3096. Yeah, it's just a different type of architecture. A different type of architecture. Yeah, different type of architecture. Yup. So they definitely. Now I like how they built. One thing I like about West Africa, nobody's house is the same. Everybody's house is different. That's one thing I like about West Africa and North and being on this side. See, East Africa, everything look damn near the same. But out here, shit. People that's building houses and stuff like that, nobody's house is the same. Everybody's house is different. Yep. Everybody's house is different. No, I'm not an architect. 3096. What make you think that? Oh, because we talking how we want our houses being made. That's because our thinking is elevated. Yeah, we want to build our dreams. We want to manifest our dreams and our thoughts. Yeah, we're not. This ain't the copycat channel. See, this community over here is a community of creators, a community of innovators, a community of people that want to glow up globally. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know about architecture, but it's not my thing. Yeah, I could mix cement and I could do all that, but that's not my thing. That's not nothing I would choose, Mason work, that's not nothing I'll choose to do. Yeah, appreciate that 3096. There was a lady on Instagram who lived some part of Africa that had a house structure. Yeah, that's how they build them out here, tough woman. Yeah, compound living. Yeah, Google compound. That's how shit. In West Africa, shit, that's how they live. Compound. Everybody want their own compound. Once you close your doors, shit, you could have people shit locked up in your dungeon. Won't nobody know. Yeah, compound living. Privacy. Yeah, privacy. They call privacy gate. Privacy walls. Yep. That's how everybody live out here. Besides us po folk that gotta live. Even us. Even the other 1, 2, 3. Even this 4 families here. Well, 3 families. And then me, I'm by myself. So we got our own compound. So if we was all related, shit, we could do what we want in this mug, but we are everybody on different, different accord. Yeah, I'm in Burkina Faso, West Africa. Gang violence. Yeah, I'm in Burkina Faso, West Africa. Yup. Salute to the chat. Sub up, chat. Get them likes up, chat. Most importantly, though, sub up, chat. Yes, I have found Yahuru. Yeah, I found freedom. Yes, I found it. But the sad part is, I might. Well, ain't no might. I'm going to have to, leave the safety of freedom to try to make some business shake. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave the safety of freedom to make some business shake. So let's hope that God makes something happen where I don't got to leave the freedom of freedom and safety. But if he don't, hey, whatever God's will is, must and will be done. Shit, I ain't scared. I ain't scared. I got to be the sacrifice to, elevate my family, elevate my loved ones, elevate my people. So I got to do what I got to do. Yup. But yeah, 3096, freedom. Yeah, you definitely can find freedom in Africa. Definitely. Freedom. Business opportunities. But you got to have your spirit right. If you want to get the proper blessings, you got to have your spirit right in Africa. Or you won't get the proper blessings. Because one thing an elder told me, he said many people come to Africa seeking, but it seemed like only the chosen find. I said, that makes sense. I said, yeah, that sounds like the way God, would want it. Yeah, only his chosen find his treasures, his blessings. Yup. Sub up, chat. Sub up, chat. Hit that subscribe button, chat. Come through, engage, and interact. Chat. Yeah, only the chosen. Only the chosen. Yup. Sub up, chat. Hit that sub up. Hit that sub up, chat. Hit that sub up. Hit that sub up, chat. Hit that sub up. Yeah, especially if you want to come talk to me. 3096. Yeah, I think I have. God has placed his armor on me. Armor of God jewelry company. Blessed me with a company. And God has ordained me to be his power tool. G.P.T, God's power tool. See, everything I do, I try to do it in the way of God. So you tell me, 3096. What up, though, Tay? Yeah, many are trying to manifest their dreams. Yep. Especially on this channel. You got to manifest it. You got to talk it into existence. Yep. You could manifest it. All you got to do is have belief. Believe in yourself. You could manifest it. Yep. With prayer and work. Yeah. You definitely manifest it. You know, it may take longer if you are a believer. If you decide to go the wicked route, shit, you can get it instantly. But I think I'd rather wait on God. Yeah, I think I'd rather wait on God's blessing. Yeah, one thing I noticed, one thing I always heard when I was on Demon Time, fast money don't last. Yeah, fast money don't last. And that is so true. Yeah, the faster the money come, the faster the money go. Was yours the blessed or the wicked route? What you mean? 3096, 3096 are you listening to what I'm saying? 3096, you already don't got no profile pic, 3096. So you need to be at your, you need to be on point. Cause I already don't talk to people with no profile pic. But it seemed like you trying to talk like you got some sense. But now, was yours the blessed or the wicked route? Now you gotta make yourself make sense, 3096. And go get your profile pic. Matter of fact, before I even keep talking to you, go get your profile pic. If not, don't type nothing else in my chat, please. You got enough time to type in the chat, but you ain't got enough time to put no profile pic. No, I don't got time for people playing peekaboo with me. I'm coming here playing peekaboo. Now, if you hiding from something, stay hiding. Shut up. But if you ain't hiding from nothing, go get a profile pic and fit in. This is a community of like-minded people. You trying to ease your way on in. Come on now. Well, the best way is to ask God for help, support, guidance, strength. You know. Yeah, come on, 3096. Come on, 3096. Make me feel like I'm talking to a real person. You know, other people with no profile pics has made it bad for people that don't want to put profile pics up. It's sad that the only way for us to take the profile picless people serious is for you to leave a donation. That's the only way for us content creators to take you serious. Yep. Because I know you've noticed When you talk on other people's chat, they don't pay you no attention, right? For one, you ain't got no profile pic. So ain't nobody gonna pay you no attention unless you paying for attention. That's the only way. So if I'm telling you I'm God's power tool and I'm draped up and dripped out in the armor of God, what is that to you? Is that blessed or is that wickedness? You tell me. If I'm telling you what God helped, ordained me to do, blessed me to do, like, come on, man. Some people, like, I don't understand people, man. I hope that you're not just a wicked individual trying to make sense. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to stretch my back out a little bit. Oh, shit. Here I come, chat. Let me get my back right. Now I see why a lot of YouTubers, they like to be on the move when they live. Sitting in one spot. Boy, that shit's rough on your back, boy. Yeah, that shit rough. Oh, shit. We back, chat. What up, though, chat? Talk to me, chat. Don't let me going hard on the profile pickless people and the trolls. Don't let that discourage y'all from talking to me. Just talk like you got some sense. Is that really hard for some people? I'm starting to notice that. I'm starting to notice that. It looks like it's hard for a lot of people to talk like they, got some sense. Or people just don't be knowing what to say. I don't know. If I'm ever like that, man, please let me know. Kutty, man, we not understanding what you saying. Like, you ain't making no sense. Andre, what it do, Andre? How you feeling out there, Andre? Big salute to you, Andre. How you feeling out there? I don't know, tough woman. I don't know, tough woman. I think it's that too, but I think it's a lot of other things at play too. Yeah, if people had too much time on their hands, that would give them time to think. So they not using their time wisely to think and make it make sense. They first thing come to mind, they jump. You know. Or they don't got nothing to do, nothing better to do to be more productive with their time. They don't understand productivity, building, sharing ideas, asking questions that they may be able to use to better their situation. Big salute, Andre. Blessings on your day while you chasing that bag, my brother. Big salute, Andre. Yeah, that could be too. They don't care. What up, though? Clock in. How you feeling out there? Clock in. How you feeling out there? Welcome to the chat. Talk to me, clock in. I talk back. 809. What up, though? 809. Yeah, tough woman. They probably don't care. Yeah, they probably don't care. They ain't been raised right. Yeah, they ain't been raised right. That sub up, chat. Hit that sub up, chat. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Come through, engage, and interact. But like I say, tough woman, it's the genes in them. Tough woman, listen to me, tough woman. It ain't what you think it is. Listen, let me tell you what it is, tough woman. It's the genes. It's the wickedness. It's the demon in them. Especially when they come around here, they can't comprehend. So that just goes to show the wickedness within. They discombobulated. They can't make sense. When they're around enlightened people or people that's searching for light, people that's trying to get away from the darkness, because they're low vibrational beings. Yeah, if they're vibing low, that leaves their vessel, their body, open to be compromised by lower vibrational beings. Yeah, they're easy to be possessed because their vibe is low. Yep. People with low self-esteem, people with, they vibe low. That's why it's hard for them to come around a person that's enlightenment. Open vessels, tough woman. Listen to what I'm saying, tough woman. Open vessels. Yeah, you ever heard of being possessed? Yeah, it's part of being possessed. Your body is possessed by something else, by wicked spirits. It's a lot of that going on. Yeah. So when you say hurt people, it's bigger than that. You got to think big, baby. You in the biggest state in America. You got to think big. You can't think small. Yeah, you got to think big. How do people get hurt? By people that's possessed, or they hurt themselves by not being able to control their possession, which you can't control. When your body is being taken over, you can't control it. Why you think you got so many people in America doing crazy things? They possessed. Yep. Tough woman, you not listening, baby. Possessed people are miserable. They're vibrating low. Tough woman. Baby, you need to get you some sleep. Tough woman. Go on to sleep, baby. Go on to sleep. I just tried to tell you to think big. You still... No, what I'm saying is they are miserable. Yeah, that all fits into one category. Yeah, it all fits into one. Ultimately, they're possessed low vibration. What do you think being miserable means, baby? Low vibration. They low vibrational being. Yeah, they vibing low. So their body and mind is easier to be possessed by wicked low vibrational beings that you can't see. Demons, jinns, things of wicked, possessed. Do you know what being possessed means? Tough woman? Tough woman, I need you to go Google what being possessed means. That's why people are miserable. That's why people don't care. That's why people do the things that they do. And you like, what? Come on, baby, you gotta listen. Well, you need some rest. You need to be rested to communicate with me, because I can't. I get agitated when people keep saying the same thing over and over, just in different ways. Especially when I'm trying to get somebody to think bigger. I understand you trying to communicate with me, baby, and I thank you for that. And I don't want you to stop communicating with me. But just know, when you communicate with me, you got to think outside the box, boo. You got to think big. You got to think big. Yeah, you got to think big, baby. That don't mean hush. That don't mean be quiet. That just means, expand your thinking. Expand your thinking. Everything you said goes under one category. I just took everything you said and put it in one. That's all I did. While you trying to separate it, oh, they miserable, oh, they don't care. Nah, put that all in one basket and call it what it is. That's what I mean when I say, you got to think big, think outside the box. And then I got to understand too, my way of thinking, my reality is different than, a lot of people that's in America, they can't expand. They have a cutoff point on how far they could think. Yeah. So but that's not your fault. That's just the environment. I used to be the same way. Me being outside that environment, it allows me to think bigger. That's how when that person said peak enlightenment. Now my light get brighter and brighter. Shit, every day. Yeah, my light get brighter and brighter every day. So with that being said, y'all, the jinns, beware the jinns. Beware the jinns. Beware of the jinns. Keep your prayers strong. Because the jinns, it's a group of them that love to hear God's word. Yeah, they'll sneak just to hear God's word. They are what you would call foreign believers. But they can't shake doing wickedness. So the jinns, beware of the jinns. Like a lot of these preachers, a lot of these guys at the mosque, you know, beware the jinns, because they will use and hide behind God's word. Yeah, they will. Hey, whatever the dude down in Mississippi doing, man, let him do what he do. He possessed. Yeah, he definitely one of the ones possessed. You know, let him go at the homeless folk. He homeless too. That's the jinn in him. He got wicked spirits in him. Yeah, cause he damn near homeless too. Yeah, he damn near homeless too. A lot of them folk that's over there talking, being hypocrites, talking about homeless people and shit, they damn near homeless they self. Living off people, living off women. You know, paying for rooms and stuff like that, man. You know, but it is what it is. Let them do what they do. You know, those of us that's like-minded, we just got to keep elevating. Yeah, we just got to keep raising our vibration so we can't be touched. Yeah, so we can't be touched, y'all. Yep. Continue to get your spirit strong. Yeah. Yep. Continue to get your spirit strong, your spirituality. Working on ourselves. Trying to do right by others, motivate others. You know, be a light of hope. Come out of darkness into the light, my people. Come out of darkness into the light, my people. Come out of darkness into the light, my people. Run to the light. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, you right, tough woman. You right. So, with that being said, chat, I love y'all, chat. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back. Big salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in, interacted, and engaged. I love y'all. Big salute to everybody that sat back in the bushes. I love y'all, too. And y'all stay tuned, chat. We'll be back. I'll probably be back in a couple hours to check in with y'all. See what's going on. Let me see what's going on these YouTube streets. See what news I missed. So we come back and have us a good conversation. So I love y'all, chat. Keep striving for greatness, chat. Salute to my chat. Subscribe.